Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Chonger and I post travel, fashion, and lifestyle vlogs. If you've been following along, you know I recently went to Seoul. I thought I'd recap my travel experience. On the way there, I flew economy, and on the way back, I flew business. So I wanted to compare and contrast the different flight experiences I had on both of those legs. But before we dive into the video, if you aren't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss future uploads from me. Anyways, first, let's talk about the pre-flight experience. So in economy, you get no special perk. You have to wait in the general line, which can be quite long at times. And also, you don't typically get lounge access before the flight, but I got that free with my AMEX card, which is also how I was able to travel business class, which I'll talk about later on near the end of the video. Anyways, here is some clips from the lounge. When boarding the flight, you are either in the 3rd, 4th, or 5th zone, which means then again you have to wait in line. Just at the airport now. Thank God for business class because we got the priority check-in. Short line there, whereas there, because we spent so much time rearranging the bags. I bought so much drip in Seoul. Even my carry-on's just busting at the seams here. This was 12 pounds overweight, moving it there. So with business class, you get access to the lounge. It's on Air Canada, but there actually isn't an Air Canada lounge. So you get a partner lounge with the Star Alliance. So I'm at the Asiana lounge. Pretty standard lounge, to be honest. Seating area. And so this is the food offerings with deep fried chicken, pork, mushrooms, noodles, some soup, bread, salads, some ramen. Big line now. Let's try to go to the front. In business, when boarding the flight, you are in zone 1 and there is separate doors for you to enter. So I'm the first to board the plane. So let's talk about the in-flight experience now. In economy, you got to walk all the way to the back, and when you get there, the seats are really tight. You get a pillow, blanket, and some earphones. And the first meal was some chicken gnocchi with a potato and egg salad. Normally, I don't like potato and egg salad, and let alone didn't expect much from airplane food, but it was surprisingly decent. The chicken gnocchi was okay though. I did not really like the sun-dried tomato. I thought it was quite overpowering. There was a brownie for dessert, which was really good, and probably my favorite part of the meal. I watched a movie after dinner. I watched King Richard. If you guys haven't seen that, I would highly recommend that video. It's a story about Serena and Venus growing up. And then a couple hours before landing, we got breakfast. So for each meal, you do get 2 options to choose from. I'm sorry, I forget what the other option for dinner was. But for breakfast, you had the option of an omelet or pork japchae. I opted for the pork and I made the right call. It was so good. Then, after the meal, I watched the second movie. So you do get a snack just before landing. It was a tuna sandwich and some Biscoff. I don't like tuna, so I just opted for the biscuit. So here's my seat, and one of my favorite things is all the leg room right there. This shelf is nice too, can hold a lot of my junk. And I didn't show, but the overhead bins you get are on your own or you share with the person right behind you. Whereas in economy, the overhead bin is between 2 rows with 3 seats each, so you'll have to fight for space with 5 others. Whereas now, I'll always get to put both my stuff. I put my carry-on and my backpack. So let's go over the stuff that I was given on this trip. Some slippers, a cover for the bed, a blanket, a dop kit, and some noise-canceling headphones. So this is the food menu. I think I'm gonna go with the tenderloin. And then some wines and champagne. And there's the wine cart coming. Reload. So the first thing that you notice is that you're eating off of actual plates and with silverware instead of the disposable things. As well, the meal is served in stages, whereas in economy, everything just comes together. We have some smoked duck with an orange reduction and slaw, some bread, salad, and look at those little salt and pepper things. Some bread to start off, nothing really special, it was just a white bun. It was nice having a green salad. In Korea, didn't eat too many vegetables, so this was a nice reset. The duck had a nice smoke to it. I was really blown away. The slaw with the orange reduction and the duck was such a perfect bite together, definitely one of my favorite things. So this is the main course: beef tenderloin, steamed vegetables, and scalloped potatoes. The beef was cooked very nicely, it was very tender, and I thought had a nice sauce to it. The scalloped potatoes were very cheesy, I thought they were pretty decent. And then the vegetables, nothing really special about steamed vegetables. For dessert, I got the cheese and crackers and some grapes, and then I chased it down with some Baileys and coffee. I also asked for a lemon tart too. They were nice about giving me 2 desserts, and if I could only pick one, it'd be an easy decision. The lemon tart was so good. After dinner, there was a toothbrush in the DOP kit, so brushing my teeth as I was going to get ready for sleep for a bit. So here's the control panel. You have ambiance, which is the lights, service, which is calling an attendant, comfort, adjust the seat firmness, and control, adjust the position if you want to recline or sit up. Also in comfort, you can get a massage. To be honest, I didn't really feel it that much, but maybe I just didn't have my seat adjusted properly. So now it's bedtime. Instead of clicking through on the screen, there's also convenient buttons on the side to press. And here's my little space. It's nice. In the DOP kit there is a sleep mask. Also there's earplugs, which I wish I used because it can be a bit loud. And now, bedtime. Good night. So there is a compartment that you can hold some stuff, able to charge your electronics, and has a MIDI control. So I'm using this control, and now time to finish House of Gucci, as I didn't finish it on the first flight. The movie was a lot more enjoyable to watch with noise-canceling headphones. As you know, there is that white noise sound on a plane. After the movie, decided to play a game. It was okay. I'm sure a kid would really like it though. Guys, 3:34 a.m. Last thing I want is breakfast right now. So, here's the breakfast. The yogurt and oats were nasty. It had a runny consistency, and I would have preferred berries, and the granola had no flavor whatsoever. The eggs were okay at first, but then as I started eating it more, they just tasted more gross. I would not recommend this breakfast, and it was actually the same one that was offered in economy class. Guys, just got off through customs and everything, got my bags. Another good thing about business is you get the priority thing, so don't have to wait for that. Now I can just go get an Uber, go to sleep, because I'm tired, honestly. It's been a long day of travel, and yeah. So obviously business class is better, but how about the costs? Let me just run some numbers for you right now. So if we were talking dollar value, economy there is $878, and the return is $533 for a total of $1,411. If you do economy there and business on the way back, the total trip is $2,675. Now if you were to pay by points, economy costs 56,800 points there and 44,100 points back for a total of 100,900 points. If you were to do business on the way back, it would cost 169,200 points. Here is the breakdown for economy. So here's the total value of economy in points. So if you were to do the whole leg round trip in economy, it would be 1.4 cents value for your point. But now if you look and we have business on the other hand, we have 1.58 cents for the total trip. And that's just because you do get better value for business. Even though it does cost a lot more to book with points, you do get better returns. So just keep that in mind, guys. Honestly, getting that amount of points is a lot easier than you might think. For me, I use my AMEX Platinum. I'm able to earn a lot of points just through everyday spending. I'm able to transfer them over to Aeroplan. So I'd recommend you guys do that too. And if you don't have an AMEX Platinum right now, if you use my referral link, you do have a welcome bonus offer of 90,000 points. And then there's also other bonuses and stuff when signing up. So I'm not gonna make this a credit card review. If you want more details on that, I'm gonna leave a link down below. But yeah, the AMEX Platinum is how I was able to rack up points so fast and able to travel business. And if you aren't able to make up that difference after the welcome bonus through your spending, there's also a TD Aeroplan card, which is completely free for the first year, and you will get 50,000 bonus points. So between those two cards, you should have enough for business class. So let's talk about the main differences and my final thoughts. So with business class, you save on time and it's a more comfortable experience. You save on time by getting priority lines at the check-in and through security, as also you're boarding first when getting on the plane. It is more comfortable because you get lounge access before the flight, you get more leg room, as well as the seats are more comfy. You also get more storage space, so you don't have to tuck your bags down below by your feet. And also the things that they give you for the flight, such as blankets and headphones, are a lot better quality in business class. You also do get a DOP kit, which has the sleep mask, earplugs, toothbrush. You also have slippers, so there's just a lot more things to make your stay more comfortable. Also, the food is a lot better too, eating off of real dishes and using real cutlery, so it just feels like a better experience. Do I think business class is worth it? I only think it'd be worth it for longer international flights. For the shorter flights, I would just stick it up in economy. I don't think the extra perks are worth it, but definitely if I'm on a longer flight, I would appreciate the more leg room and just being able to sleep if I want to. Anyways, if you've enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.